Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for the DAX Index Elliott Wave Analysis. And of course, this is a special request for Giovanni, and of course, I'm very interested as well in it to see where are we heading as well in this chaos with global markets. So on the DAX, we are looking at the following count right now. We have, of course, a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. We finish a wave 1 or a wave A, which is a much higher potential that it is a wave A. And then after this, we see here a wave B or a wave 2, corrective wave in a very sharp zigzag and continuation toward the upside, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Currently, we are in this wave 5 in the orange to finish, of course, a wave C, right, in a higher potential. And that's why, of course, higher possibility that we are in a wave A, because this impulse is a very, very closer to finish around the 1-to-1 fib level, which is a 48K, while of course the 1.618 is a very, very far scenario here. And yeah, the possibility of course can get higher for a wave 3. Yeah, if we overshoot a little bit the wave 1, the 1-to-1 fib level, I mean. But yeah, still of course much more looking like an A, B, and a C, of course, as a zigzag here. And then potentially after 3 waves down, we might see, of course, 3 waves up, 3 waves down, and then continuation toward the upside. However, where we are looking here for this wave 5, we need, of course, to move inside this area to see what's going on. So let's move inside the week chart here. We are in this 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, right? In this wave 5, you potentially have, of course, here like a 1, 2, 1, 2, potentially, and then continuation toward the upside. And of course, to get much more closer, let's see, of course, this area on the daily. So as we mentioned, we have 1, 2, 1, 2 again. As you can see, you have a kind of a leading diagonal here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for a wave 1 here, because you cannot really read an impulse potentially here. So much more efficient to move with a leading diagonal here as a 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, finishing wave 3, 4, and a 5, 4, and a 5, of course, to finish this full impulse toward the upside as, of course, big 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Now your wave 4 might be even bigger somehow like this because of the time taken for your wave 2 as alternation. You would like to see even a little bit bigger wave 4 and a 5. So potentially I would say somehow like this. Yeah, so these are potentially where are we now? Currently we are in the middle of a wave 3 here, as you can see, of the wave 3. So this is the most impulsive waves to the upside actually for the DAX. And if we move even closer inside it on the 4-hour chart, you can see that inside this wave 3 of 3 here, you have the following scenarios where you have a 1 again as leading diagonal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finishing wave 1, wave 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 finished already potentially, finished wave 3 here, and potentially you're looking for a wave 4 here. I'm gonna zoom in right now inside this area. Inside this area, the wave 3, of course, meaning we are looking at 3, 4, of course, this choppiness here is definitely corrective, 3, 4, and a 5. Now, if I took this fib level here for an expanding flat, we see, of course, 1.618, 1.38, 22K.3, 22K.4, potentially, of course. However, you would like to finish in 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, which is very, very close to be finished. Meaning, of course, this is our target potentially. Now, if the market is much more red, if the market continues to be very, very fear, like a lot of fear and emotions, we might hit the 2.27 at 21K 800, meaning taking the low at least and hitting with it a wave 4 fib level, which is the 0.23 in confluence. As you can see, you would like to hit the 0.23 in confluence taken from this wave 2 here, because of course you are in a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You would like to take the 0.23 because this is taken from your wave 2 here. So potentially it can be taken 22. So it is an open scenario for a second blue box here that we might hit, and then moving toward the upside. So let's watch and see the DAX. Of course, I'm gonna update on the channel more for the DAX from now on. And of course, it's very interesting as well. I mean, it's not so far from NASDAQ even. Yeah, so that was it for the DAX. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.